Heads up, adventurers! This show is crafted for an adult audience and dives deep into the untamed wilds of mature content. Expect a hearty dose of swearing, references to drugs and alcohol, and our fair share of fantasy violence. So, grab your gear and join us at your own risk. Let the dice roll. Lots of love for Lost Omens.
You gotta draw yourself, guys. Come on.
It's the Lost Omens.
You gotta draw.
I'm just gonna bro. I'm like, bitch. Spider inside. None of us are like, I'm imagining none of us like,
I look down and go, sorry. How are you doing, mate? Yeah, great. What's going on? Look, we've seen a web. I think it's hard to tell because Ari's now a spider. I think she's got a hold of something, maybe like a cloak. So we're gonna follow it now.
shall I like shuffle around?
Aria, if you've got something, let's me and you go sort it out. And I kind of let me get on your back.
I'm like, and then I shuffle around the tree.
So I just kind of climb on top of Aria in spider form.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Just to clarify,
Yeah.
Thalanil gets on top of Aria like a steed.
Steed.
Yeah.
Alright. Nice.
I'm gonna like traverse the webs to get to wherever.
Cool.
Right, guys, follow us, but on the floor. Let's see if we can. If there's any enemies, we've got up and down covered.
Nice. Okay. So,
On Z.
I'm going to get you to do an acrobatics, purely not to see how well you can remain on Ariachnid, but to see how well that you avoid all of the branches and webs that you're going to be going through.
Acrobatics. Acrobatics.
Yeah, makes sense because you're trying to be
19.
nimble.
Hey!
You got a 19. It's going to be a thing.
I got 19. Matt, I got 19.
You got-
I got 19.
Sorry, I didn't hear you the first time, mate. 19. Hey.
19. 19. Who said that?
So, you're walking. So the rest of you walk along the pathway. You see Thalanil just jump onto the back of the large spider, and the spider just shoots up into the trees.
I'm going to position myself on the edge of the pathway.
Yep, cool.
I was I don't want to like race.
No. So I will say you go upwards to get to the rest of this hive of web above you. When you climb up the branches, instantly you can see how much web there is. Thalanil, you can too.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's matted with just this white.
Spider season in Australia.
I like.
It's horror.
No.
Burn the country.
Where do you think this is inspiration from that? Essentially, imagine that. Yeah. So.
I kind of, again, I'm keeping my hood up.
Yeah.
I just lower myself.
What was it again? The score?
19.
19.
It was a 19.
It was a 19. It was 19. Was it? Yeah. Good.
And I kind of just lower myself and just kind of make it as flat against Aria as I can.
Perfect.
Because I'm scared if all there's more web, more spider. No money, no problems.
You manage to see all of the webs and branches pass. Every now and again, Aria and Thalanil, you can see another animal encased in web. Sometimes it would be a larger mass, sometimes smaller, and every now and again, as you go up and down, there also seems to be silhouettes of something that appear to be even larger than a small animal, something that perhaps appears humanoid.
Fucking hell. Yeah.
So,
This is our legacy.
the rest of you walking along the pathway, I presume. Navaric definitely is. Sora, Exhilarating, I'm assuming you're carrying on. Yep.
Yeah, I've still got my
Janelle, Fluffy just behind you. Eventually, you can see that the pathway ahead of you, sunlight is just beaming over it. The trees have parted to reveal you can see just from here, just some rocks in the middle of the pathway and a verge of grass just on top of it. So the pathway ahead of you is now opening up. The woods appear to doesn't appear to end, but there appears to be an opening. Yeah?
There's no opening down here.
Yeah? Give me... I want to see how well they hear you. So give me a performance.
Yeah. Well, they use their hair, I think, to
Yeah.
get the vibrations. So.
Okay. Yeah. What? I'm just trying to think. Yeah. What?
He interrupted us.
He's asleep in the bed.
What?
I think he's also
Fucking dare you?
probably just cold.
That's the same guy that tried to.
Okay.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's our biggest fan. Oh wow.
Repeat.
Yeah. Yeah. So you don't hear Navaric. You don't, but you shout out anyway. But again, the pair of you see the sunlight through the branches, and very quickly, as you follow the web, you can see the opening. Now you're looking down onto it.
Wait, Aria, look.
Yeah.
I know you can't really talk, but look, we can see everyone, and I'm going to spit to see if I can hit one of them. Watch this. I'll spit to see if I can hit one of them. If they're in the opening and we're above it, I'm going to see if I can spit and hit one of them.
Okay. Yeah, roll to see if you can hit one of them.
What
Who are you aiming for?
Just whoever would be closest. I don't know.
Okay.
Actually, wait. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get. I'm going to use my D6. Okay, so if it's a 5 or a 6, I roll again. It's a 4, so I went 1, 2, 3. So I can't spit. Oh no, it's 3.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I was
Oh
like,
wait.
you're on my back.
Yeah, sorry. 3. So 1, 2. I spit on Aridani.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, you do feel saliva hit your forehead.
I look up.
You just see the silhouette of me going.
See, at least I know that was you, Thalanil, and I will shoot you with my crossbow.
I don't know if Ori is paying attention to any of this because you can see
I feel like
someone standing in the
sensing a
opening,
bunch of shit.
Oh, someone's
facing away from you.
someone's standing in the open.
Something
Yeah.
small.
Oh, it's fucking Rick then.
In the web.
Yeah.
It does appear from this angle as though it doesn't look halfling, but it is very much the height of one.
You said goblin.
And it's looking away, and around it, all on the floor, in spider form, you can see the amount of webs on the floor as well.
Wait, so am I seeing this like he's in whoever?
So the open.
whatever
So
it is
to
is on the
describe
ground?
it, to describe it. Now you can see the opening clearly. You can see large form of, and as well with everyone
so this
coming
is my
out.
bird's eye view. This
Yeah.
isn't me seeing something in the webs.
Yes.
Okay.
So with everyone that's walked to now the end and the opening, you can see this small humanoid looking away from you, standing out in this greenery. The rocks build up to your right. Goodish throw. Grass, it builds itself on top of it as well. There are trees to your left as well, covered with this veil of white, as though it is a thin curtain blowing in the breeze. It is entirely made of web.
Yeah, it is. That's how they get rid of them in Australia.
Yeah, we don't do well.
Crouch slightly.
Yep.
I've got resistance to fire.
Like, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're trying to. Yeah,
Yeah, we're on.
you're trying to ready. 20. You're trying to ready yourself.
So they're about
ish.
Okay.
I don't know, sort of like. Sort of like
Expect the unexpected.
Yeah.
Yep, that's fine. You get yourself to a good vantage point at which you can see the sunlight on the webs to the left appear to reflect off of a very clear limb of a hand hanging.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah, okay, no. Sorry, Aria. From your angle, the web doesn't appear to go from this humanoid. It's almost as if the web has been placed along the floor as well, and slowly begins to build up on towards this rock face on the right side.
Can you see that?
Yeah, Thalanil, you can see this and all. Yeah.
What I say, there's not. I mean, we're so high up. You're the only one that can speak. So if you're gonna warn them,
Can they see the geezer as well? Is it just us that can see it?
Could we
Yeah.
go for
Yeah.
You guys can see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
I'll stop.
I won't say anything then. I want to see how the guys on the floor play it, because if they need help, then we can just drop in.
I might.
That's a long fall.
Yeah, but imagine superhero landing.
Part of me is tempted
Man's like,
to.
man's really like, I'm giving advantage.
I can't cast web. We would just free fall.
Yeah, but Deadpool does it.
Gathering terror has revealed itself, infecting the lost with deluded glory. Whether human, dwarf, or runaway elf. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a different story.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna stop
You got to train it. Spend more time.
and just wait. I mean,
Yeah,
I think we're just gonna observe what the team on the floor.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's hold back.
I'm also gonna obviously just like kind of keep my senses open to anything happening on our level.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I reckon we just see what they do down there, and then we'll get involved.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing?
I'm. Fuck.
So where is he?
Yeah. Same, real.
Where's who? So
No.
at this distance, he is, or they are,
Too late. You already started.
Fuck! About 30 to 40 feet in front of you.
And he's facing away. He's facing away.
He's facing away.
Yeah, so with that
What?
It's humanoid. it
20,
happens.
could I still sort of go out like a low crouch, sort of go behind him?
Stealth.
Yeah. I will roll up.
You need to tell me when you're rolling, bro.
I didn't like that last
Can't keep
time.
doing these mystery rolls. That was your 20, was it?
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, right.
Damn it, dude.
Alright, okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Gonna snap.
Yeah. I told you that, right?
Oh, the lighting was quite sinister. Huh? Cool. The closer that you get,
Yeah.
the more discolorment you can see in the skin of this humanoid. The rags across them appear to be torn leather armor. The skin is sickly green. Blotches of red, flaking off, and revealing just this disgusting pus and blood falling off, and just every now and again just hitting the ground with this.
Can I pause and roll a wisdom? Because he sounds familiar to the guys we fought in.
Roll a wisdom. In fact, if you're trying to remember if it's someone from Littleton, you should probably do a nature roll for that. Yeah, you should, because you're trying to remember if they're reminiscent of the certain species. from Littleton, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Okay, so.
No, I don't know.
20. 20.
What?
25. Fucking hell.
Fuck me. Okay. The green skin, although light, the height and the armour as well, you look to the head and the ears are ripped clean off.
Whoa.
The ears are non-existent. However, the way that the back of the skull appears to be slightly more lifted, and the point at which the top of the skull and the bottom appear to be ripped off denotes larger ears. You can determine that this is very reminiscent of a goblin, but doesn't appear to have many features of a goblin.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
You were like, his ears been ripped off, and I was just like, I was going to play the flute. But
Larger ears. That's like, oh, nice.
Play flute. I'm going to play the flute.
Seductive.
Not seductive. Right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stand there. I can see him. Aria and Fallon are up in that tree. Right? I'm going to go Sorax.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Wait, can I roll a perception to see if there's like any like bigger trees around us?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna climb.
You're right.
18.
Yeah. So the biggest tree that you can see is across the patch of grass to your left, which also happens to be covered in web on the floor.
Right.
There is a tree almost guarding the veil of web that goes across the trees toward the end of the pathway on the other side of the rock sweep, going back into the woods. So that tree is most likely your best bet.
Okay. Sorax.
Yes.
Navarre.
Yeah.
You know.
Hang on. Get yourselves out of sight. Just go. Get yourselves out of sight. Hide behind a tree or something. Crouch down. Just get yourself out of sight for a minute.
What should I do?
I'm coming to you, bitch.
Girls' night!
Take the dog. You take the wolf. She will come with you if I give her the nod. You hide behind. You crouch down over there. Get yourself out of sight, but out of the way.
Where are you gesturing to, sorry?
To the right of me, where.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so very quickly, with the stick in hand, just goes to where you gestured, crouches down, and Fluffy sits down next and begins to poke the stick out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Again, yep.
I'm going to. Okay. I'm gonna stand in the middle of the path.
Nice.
Alright.
Was Solrex and Navarre hidden themselves yet?
Yeah, I'm going
Stealth, please. You've already got your 20 stealth from before.
So I want to sort of move away, sort of off to where, off to sort of, so we move diagonally, sort of like.
So to your right, to your right is the rock sweep.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't block out too much of the light. It isn't that tall. I'd say just shy of 5 feet.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that could be something that you could stick to.
Yeah.
Cool. So, when Aradeni says hide, you just take one stride to your right and you consider yourself hidden. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's all right. Sorry.
One blade across.
Behind a really thin tree.
Yes. Hide. Hide here.
They'll never see me.
I got a 15.
15.
I'm just going to look for the nearest thing that I can get off.
That is your size.
I think that's your size.
I can't really.
Picks up Janelle.
Yeah.
There are trees either side of you on the pathway to the
I'll
opening.
get
Yeah?
behind one of the thicker trees.
Yeah, the one to the left looks a bit
Yeah.
I'm a
more
hobbit.
sturdy.
I'll go down.
It's thinner than you, still.
Yeah, I'll sort of
But yeah.
sideways, you know?
Yeah, cool.
Get behind it.
Yeah.
Get around it.
Cool. Yep, go on.
And I'm going to. So I'm going to put my crossbow behind it. I don't want to look as if I am threatening in any way possible. And I'm going to walk towards this creature with back towards us, playing a not a very lively tune, playing almost a melancholy tune on the flute.
Give us an example.
All I can think is literally the only tune in my head right now is do 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 do. No, just like a little. Can't whistle that well, but you know the vibe. Just something.
Okie dokie. So you're doing this with the intention of getting this humanoid's attention. Performance.
My performance is a 10 anyway, isn't it? Is that performance?
No, that's the silver tongue, isn't it? That's persuasion and deception.
Okay.
So I think performance. You're just proficient in performance.
Right. Okay. So it's a 12.
It's a 12.
Yeah.
Delightful. Okay. Right. So, yeah. What happens?
It's all one note.
This humanoid twitches
Oh.
in front of you and quivers, and the arms just. The mid forearm, it goes, and its shoulder shoves into itself like it's it's dislocated itself, and it slowly turned around to look to you with its head shaking. Half of its face is just skull, covered in web, dripping red and yellow, looking at you, and the other side of what was once goblin is just this moulded, matted eye, and its jaw goes.
I've shot.
It's giving like the opening of Tears of the Kingdom.
Let's
And
give
you're
it.
like Ganon, and you're like, oh shit.
Let's give him Morgul's head.
Yeah, I've just shot myself. Okay. No, I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm gonna stand still, but I'm gonna continue playing the flute.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand there.
Just as the most.
I'd sacrifice myself if I was such a listener.
That just reminds me of Madagascar 2. I'm really good at whistling.
Yeah, I'd sacrifice myself if I was such a listener.
Nice.
More.
You continue to play, and this thing in front of you lets out this insanely loud shrill.
Do it.
And as the vocals echo outwards, spiders pour out of this thing's mouth, in and out through the skull.
Yeah.
Roll initiative.
Me.
Yes, please. And everyone, please, at that. Do.
Oh, bollocks. It's a 6.
Oh, fuck. Keep hold of your initiative scores, because some of you are going to need these.
Mine's a
Yeah,
19.
some of you will.
Yeah, but some of you won't.
Mine's a 19.
Cool.
Just me.
I got it. No.
We're up top.
Dead me. Nice.
We knew.
LJ, would you like me to escort Aradani to the battle map?
Yeah.
No.
Fuck. Where's my pin? No.
Hello guys, hope you enjoy what you're watching. If you do, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. We also, if you want to follow us elsewhere, you can watch us on Spotify, YouTube, and we also have a TikTok account.
We're gonna bust spiders.
That was almost the end of my microphone. Cool. Okay. Sorry, Navarre, what was your initiative, brother?
20.
It was 20.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Guess who's going first, mate?
Me.
It's Navarre.
You did.
I mean, not really much, I guess. I'm just
really?
crossbow.
You're gonna get your crossbow out, yeah?
Yeah,
You're gonna shoot.
no.
No?
Just ready.
Ready? Nice. Okay. And you're just staying there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Danny, you're next.
I'm going to cast.
What? I'm going to cast flute. Prepare to meet God.
No,
No, not the
Woo! Magic missile!
I spoke wrong!
Oh, I have a question just out of my own intrigue. At what rate are these spiders like spawning out?
Yes,
How big are they? How big
And
are
how
they?
big are they?
Just like
That's what they come out
small, yeah, the big ass.
It's knee size.
I'd say about 5 miniature spiders
like
crawl out of the mouth and
slugs.
crawl back into skull slot, into ear, into
So
this
is it them we're
open.
fighting or him?
We haven't really
Mm.
figured that out yet.
I'm just
Me and
saying,
you aren't
mate,
really
Yeah,
to be
we
fair,
don't
at
have
this
to get
point-
involved.
We're sunbathing.
At this point, just start swinging like.
This, of course, this thing has now turned around, fully just approaching Aradani.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
know if like.
No, I know what I want to do, but I can't do it yet. So
Maybe get to some.
first I'm literally gonna. I've put my crossbow away, like a dickhead.
Get it back out.
Yeah.
So
Just do that.
Okay.
I'm just going to stand here.
Get the crossbow out. Are you? I mean, it doesn't take an action to get that
fine,
out.
and shoot it.
You are all going to shoot
Yes.
it? Yeah. Okay. It's okay. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Have you put your flute away?
1d6.
You need to, D20. D20 to see if it hits. D20 to see if it hits.
All you hear is
Shoot that. It's a six.
all you hear through the wind is.
Hell, you have the flute.
It's on a little
No,
nerve
that
dot.
kind of sounds like that arrow that he uses in the.
So you're using that. So that's your dexterity
Well done,
and your
Chloe.
proficiency
Chloe, well
added
done.
to the
You know who
D20
Yondu
score.
is.
You're just gonna put your
Is it? It's cool as fuck.
YouTube Premium.
Low. Oh,
anything but combat.
hilarious.
Yeah. So it's an 11.
An 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sign up for your 30-day trial to YouTube Premium.
Better
Comment on how I feel about YouTube Premium. We'll see. An 11. Okay, cool. That does hit. Nice. Can you roll me damage?
1d6 add 2 add 1.
2, 4, 6, so
5.
Nice.
Nice cock.
5. Oh, hang on. So, yeah. So your damage is the score that you roll plus your dexterity, but not your proficiency.
Oh, well then. 5.
Yeah, 5.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
cool.
Shit, I'm deaf.
Battling, I've not done it in ages. I'm so excited.
It's okay.
I
wasn't in that battle.
You were running.
Okay. So with one arrow swiftly cast off the bow, sinks straight into the head, and the arrow goes through the head. The head cocks back and just looks back to you, and it lets out another mighty shrill. I'm not going to do it again. It hurt my throat.
Do the roar.
Oh fuck! Should I? I'm going to try. Outwards.
Try to notice some of the sounds you make.
Only when I'm not. Anyway,
Help.
cue me up and I'm not.
It turns into help.
Help. Yeah. Arrow in its head, still standing.
Shit.
I'm Bill Dan.
Have you not seen that?
Fighting Elton John.
It's like sometimes he did like.
I stopped
He did like a movie singing thing live, and his diction is so bad that he put captions. It's like I'm Bill Dan.
As a reader,
Hmm?
it's just taking it.
No, it's just taking the hit. The arrow's just in.
Okay.
Yep.
Keep
I
going.
don't know, in start.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hey guys.
Battle map camera.
Hello.
Yeah.
What I
Ah!
have to do.
Do we all look up and we see your giant head? Ah, it's you! The creator!
Sorry, Danny, you're getting attacked.
Wow.
Well,
Trust.
I mean,
It's alright.
Oh, real.
LOL. Okay.
There's a 45 hit.
Cue the sound effect. Now 1.
Ah, you got that one.
Well done. This thing runs forward and goes for just a swipe with its hand, and the hand just falls off, hits the ground, and one spider scuttles off into the trees. Just off.
I think we're in a dangerous place.
Okay. How big are the spiders? Can I
I'd
roll?
say like hand
Yeah,
sized.
fine. Yeah. Okay. So he's not injured me.
No.
Shit.
Try to injure you, and then the hand just went.
Fine.
Someone's keen to use Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, I said the same thing.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to use my...
What?
Hellish Rebuke is 6.
I know, and it's fire damage. And spiders can't deal with fire.
No, yeah, please don't torch the webs. That's probably me.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone going to talk?
Yeah, not
Yeah.
Oh! Shut this bitch, unless he's been salty at me.
Aria,
Hello.
at this point in time, you begin to feel a lot more vibrations through the webs.
God!
So much more.
We were
to
flexing.
see through the movements of the limbs in the web to your left begin to just push through, try to break through the web, and one does just erupt through, and you can see just this matted, rotten human just run through, wearing this armor that you don't recognize, just what used to look like green armor, green leather armor, and just no hair on the top of the head. It's just exposed brain and just another scream, and runs forward. And what's it going to do? Its perception is not fantastic, but it is going to run to the source of the noise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, Danny's in trouble, folks. But it's Solrex's turn.
Hello.
Don't worry.
Get your cool axe out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my cool.
It's time!
I've been dying to use this thing.
Solrax is about to taste its first blood.
Yeah, I'm still.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
No.
Xena.
I'm gonna back Ariachnid up.
If we say I'm gonna back out, I'm out of there. Yeah. I'm gonna back it up.
Are you going to back it up, back it in?
Let me begin. Nice. Okay, you're gonna back up Ariachnid.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move.
Bending because he's too young.
Yeah.
Red one.
When was that only one?
Move.
Maybe.
Where are you moving? This is
No, fuck it. No, I'm gonna run at this thing. It tries to get.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna get in between it and Ariachnid.
Okay.
Oh, that Sorax is getting in between you and the monsters.
Yeah.
Because he's a fucking hunky, handsome hero.
Yes.
Exactly.
Cool.
And I'm gonna. I can use that later.
Attack?
I'm gonna use Solrax. Use the big axe I've got. Trying to use.
Please don't nat one.
Yeah. Wait, don't say that. And I am just gonna try and find where this thing's weak point is by just cutting it straight down the middle. Like, it's got to be
Nice.
somewhere there.
Nice.
I'm just gonna bang.
Yep, cool. Okay, give me an attack roll.
Attack rolls 20 to see if I hit right.
Yes, a d20, yeah.
D20.
Plus your strength and proficiency.
Oh, plus strength.
Nice.
And proficiency is plus
2 still,
Two.
plus 2.
Nice.
19.
Wait! Nah.
What is it? Oh, right, yeah, okay.
Okay.
19.
Roll for 19. Roll for damage, which is a hunky d12.
1d12.
1d12.
I love this weapon.
Yaw.
That's you, isn't it? Yeah, that is you.
Oh.
2.
Shit. Plus your strength, which is what?
4. So 6.
So 4 damage altogether.
That's hard. Wait,
No, plus my strength, which is 6. My strength is plus 4.
What?
Strength is
Your
plus
strength is
4.
oh, Jesus. 6, okay.
So I get a 6.
How do you want to do this?
No. Wow, what an impressive axe. When you...
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a soundbite.
Well, it sounds like you're on the Antiques Roadshow. Wow, what an impressive act.
That's on the only
This thing belongs to Ivory Bones from about 45 BC.
Yes. You strike for the middle of the chest. When you hold Solrax back and strike forward, almost mid-swipe, you feel it just get lighter with momentum, and it's like, this is great. And you strike mid-torso, and what would have resulted in blood spewing out is only presented with 2 more spiders scuttling out of this gaping wound in this thing's chest, and it teeters forward as fabric and flesh just drop, and this disgusting yellow drips onto the floor and looks up at you again and doesn't even have a discernible response for the attack that you just bestowed upon it.
Is shove a bonus action?
No, you can't do
It's
that as a
not,
bonus. As a monk, perhaps.
Yeah. Okay. You know, in that case, I'm just gonna. Yeah. Everyone's
It's Valinor's turn.
I bring out my longbow.
Woo!
Yeah, from that distance.
Can we tell if the zombies that are coming towards us?
No, it went towards Aradani.
They don't appear to be familiar of you at all. You guys are in the trees.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant stuff would come out the webs that we were in.
No, you
We
can see
noticed,
in the
yeah.
distance, yeah.
Oh no, we're still finding
Yeah.
it.
You've got funny words.
So, the one that advanced towards him, not the one that Solrax has just engaged, but the second one, the more recent one to come into the play.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a shot at him with my longbow.
Go for it. Attack. A dick.
So, is it just, 16?
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits. Give me an
Sick.
attack roll.
So that's 1d8. Is that my 8? Yeah. It's a fucking 8.
Unreal.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's with your attack modifiers on it.
Uh,
Dexterity.
No, so that's then a 10, and then...
You don't have proficiency
No,
to a
that's-
damage. So
that's
10.
fine,
That's,
so that's just
fucking
10.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
10 damage. Wow.
Yeah. So I just pull back. I kind of just pray because I'm balancing.
Yep.
Go fucking down.
And you let the arrow fly, and it goes through the shoulders, and it comes out the other side. So the arm almost goes inward and is buckled in by the arrow, and
Nice.
with the tip goes right out the other side.
Sorry.
It's almost been grappled by this arrow now.
Oh, sick.
Its arms just flail, and it lets out as the arrow sinks in.
Nice.
Yeah.
And it's still going now.
It's still standing.
Alright, sweet. And then I guess I just ready my next arrow.
Okay, cool. Nice.
No, I do. Unless I'm on top of you, so I move with you.
Boom. Third. Again, more humanoid in appearance. This one is missing the bottom of its jaw, and it just lets out an almighty sprint. 3, 4, 5, 6. Mm-hmm. Ooh. And then another one.
Not take that!
We the first.
This one is more goblin in appearance. Both ears intact, but no. Well, one eye missing and one arm appears to be missing as well. Aria, your turn.
What was that?
It's me. Get off me!
You just get stuck in the web. In terms of the webs that we're on,
Yeah.
are they stretching out above everything, or is where the clearing is there are no webs?
No, it's not above. It's just yeah.
I guess like because we're kind of like on the edge of that tree, maybe get closer. Just move a bit so that we can see it.
So in terms
As in
of
like
yeah.
not obviously physically closer, but like more above, like to the edge of where the tree line is.
Yeah.
Because that's all wet, right?
Yeah. So you okay? I see
So
what you
more
mean.
Like over here.
Yeah, cool.
Like come round.
Yeah, that's
So we
fine.
have a better.
Yeah, a spider.
Yeah! And I dig my heels in.
It's got stirrups.
So we're narrow.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any action you want to do?
I can't really do much other than bite, so I think I'm just kind of like a vessel for.
Yeah. Okay.
Just dwarf figures how I want to make you by
I want to do that. I want to get my thing.
Sorry.
I do want the 3D. 3D shit.
I don't know fuck it up, guys. Okay.
An earthquake happens.
Yeah. The crowd shifting.
You just hear it from the clouds.
Yeah. The creator.
Again, another 1, 2, 3,
Bless you.
6.
Oh, thank you.
Loads are coming out now. Yeah.
Another one.
Another one.
Oh shit!
1, 2,
If we don't fucking level up,
6.
Didn't I tell you? Did not tell you. Did not tell you. Nafarik, it's your turn. Ooh.
no, they're level 4, but some of us will be closer to level 5 than the rest.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just
Oh,
sure.
look at concentration on your face.
When it's my next turn.
Look at all those friggin' zombies, man.
You can turn and.
Yeah, I'm happy to. Or just be
Cast Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah.
Or spells.
Remember, you've readied your weapon, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yep. So by doing this, you unready yourself.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Do creatures.
Hellish Rebuke.
If you could turn into like an ink-legged.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, you point your finger, and the creature that damaged you. Oh, hang on, no spell. Yeah, hang on. Yeah.
Ranged as well, if that's what
You point your finger, and the creature that damaged you. You can only. It's a reaction spell.
Oh.
So that's very similar to what a tiefling does inherently. That's what I thought. They necessarily can't cast Hellish Rebuke.
Over to my new one, cutaways.
Ooh,
I love that.
Cloud of Daggers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick. We should. Where's the sacred texts? Never mind. Okay. Cloud of Daggers.
Don't have to pass this all together.
That's fine. So, I don't know.
Anything in that, every time they take damage.
You fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side, centered on a point you choose within range. A creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time. Crikey.
Could I? So, if I place it anyway.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Anyway, you can see.
You have to concentrate up to a minute.
Okay, can I place it here? Sort of. I think that makes sense now.
Yeah, it's 5 by 5. So it's like one of those squares.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's do
Can you level it up and expand it?
Yeah.
So they don't appear to do any rolls to avoid this.
No, they get, if they're in it, they get it.
Yeah, okay.
And then it's I think it's the start of their turn
Yeah.
when they hit again.
Yeah.
If I'm
So
wrong.
you can cast it onto someone then yeah.
Okay.
And you can also push people into it when they're into it. They take
That makes sense. Okay, cool. Where do you want to put it, mate? Hey, no.
I really want to play that song. I really need
You want to place it onto him? Yeah, cool. Placing it onto Goblin Boy.
I nearly got
Right.
mini pass.
Right.
Just so I can play it.
Yeah, but we don't have compatible.
So with this new sense of power from what you've been through with Radek previously, you raise your arm and you think to cast your weapon, but think better of it, and instead daggers of this translucency just fly out of your hand, several of them, and in a flurry of tornado surround this zombie, and then begin to just shard and shatter into it, just tearing it apart. So you need to roll me 4d4s.
Yeah, it's a good bit.
Mmm.
2, 4, 3, and 3.
Damn, does anyone have a calculator? Add that shit up all together.
1,
2, 4,
3, 3.
Yeah, 12.
12, yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
I'm gonna need some help with that.
Okay.
Getting that.
What's
Small circle, I can control dead moves.
What?
Don't worry, I'll see about it in a bit.
Oh, okay.
what we can
Help? Okay, yeah, and with the daggers going through and through, this thing just gets absolutely torn apart. And all that is left of it is just this softened skeleton on its top half as its legs just quiver, and it hits the floor.
Well done. Woo!
Nice one.
Do that again.
Do
Do that again.
Thanks.
No. Just
I'll do it again. yeah.
Do the NPC.
So now,
It's a
for as long as you concentrate on this, like it hits the ground, the daggers are still floating midair. Almost as like it's slower tornado in this spot. So as long as you hold up and have this casted, you can maintain it in this spot.
Okay, so I'm out of combat already, so I can keep up on it. Yeah.
Keep it up, I'd say. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I can get rid of this dude. Aradani.
Yeah.
Hortan. Hit me!
So can I just double check? Where that F is, just off the map on that. That's Fluffy. Right? Have you got Janelle on there?
Yeah, Janelle's there. I need to put her on, to be fair. Help! Elliot! Help a guy out! Help!
If I do this hold it up.
Do you know what Mage Hand?
No.
Guys,
What do you mean?
Mage Hand's fucking sick right now. If you could use it to throw one of them in there.
No, I don't have one.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the best spells.
Have you seen someone's, because it's not lethal, is it? Mage Hand. Someone's figured out a way to make it lethal.
Thank you.
No,
Okay, they're out of the way. No one's coming for them yet.
It was on someone's brain so they have a stroke.
The one that's coming up behind Solrax. 23. Is that still it?
The one that's,
white,
yeah.
It's got a white base.
Z3.
Z3. Zombie 3. I thought it said 23. It's called. Okay, can
Yes.
I'm gonna kind of like
Don't know, I should get the teddy.
pivot behind me.
Yeah.
I really need to look at the map. Sorry.
That's fine. Battle cam. Whee!
A giant hand.
So,
Like, what's going on today?
Yeah, Arya is just constantly sees these things in the sky.
I'm gonna say to Solrax, duck.
Where? A dog.
I'm gonna cast magic missile.
Nice.
3 zombies.
Yeah, so yeah, the magic missile always hits, basically. Yeah.
always hits Solrax.
Even if I didn't duck it, it's around me.
Yeah. So you're going to cast it on 3, 2, and...
1.
Or all on 1?
Or, on 1, 2, the 3 that are still.
Yeah, okay, cool.
She's
So you've got to do, it's 1d4 plus 1, isn't it?
1d4 plus
Yeah, 1d4 plus 1 from memory. Yeah. So, which one is this for? Are we doing it left to right? Are we doing it left to right? Yeah, okay. So roll for first damage, yep.
2.
2.
Two.
1, 2, 3.
3. Okay, next one.
4.
Cool. No, next one.
2.
Maths game.
Yeah.
Cool maths games. Nice.
Transrights.
Transrights.
What she said.
So,
Probably.
3 magic missiles cast out of your hand and Sorax ducks. So these shards of blue just fire off into each of the zombies and hit them clean in the chest. The one on the left and the right sticks in, and then the magic just fades away. But the one in the middle, it goes straight through, and then the missile almost goes back to you, and then you just catch it, and then the magic just fades back into you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Cool. So you do have movement still if you wish to use it. I don't appear to be affected by any of attack of opportunity.
No, I'm gonna kind of take 3 steps, not 3 steps, but like, I'm gonna
15 feet.
I'm gonna move to my
Right.
right towards Fluffy and Janelle.
Yep. Just realised I am going to...
Put a dragon on.
Here is where your spell is cast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just one of that. Yeah. So you Where are you moving to, Zora?
Towards Buffy and Janelle. I can move 30 feet, can't I? So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Nice. Cool. Aria and even Thalanil, you can feel the trees moving at this point, and the web is now violently vibrating. You feel something is coming.
What's coming?
What is coming indeed? Oh, and you hear loudly this.
Is it a Dilophosaurus?
And an absolutely frigging
What is
huge
that?
spider comes out of the trees.
Great.
What the fuck?
This thing is massive, and I'm talking twice the size of Aria. It is,
Running backwards and forwards.
as you can see, white legs, silverback, just this white face, large mandibles, red eyes, and it lets out this. Doesn't roar. Spider can't necessarily roar, but it just looks around, goes.
Is it also undead?
Well, you'd have to roll to see. It is its turn, so we're going to see what it's going to do.
13 for investigation.
Oh, okay, nice. We'll get to that. Absolutely. What's it gonna do?
Before it runs at me.
Before it attacks, can I try and get Soul Rex?
Yeah.
Soul Rex! And I'll just call down to him out of instinct. Obviously, I can feel me and Arian trembling. So my safety blanket, Soul Rex. So I just call down to him, hoping he can look up and have a gander at this absolute piece of shit.
And this thing charges. It goes. Wow, because this thing's large as well. And spiders. How far can they go as well?
It was that bad that I actually tensed at the sight of that leg.
Oh, 30, only 30 feet still. That's fine. That's not ridiculously unfair. 40 feet. So that's 1, 2.
Oh shit, it's coming for you.
3,
Soul Rex.
and it pushes the zombies to the ground past it and lunges at Soul Rex.
Yeah.
These things are on the ground. They're not dead. They're
Oh, it's still round.
Yeah.
yeah. So Soul Rex, good luck.
Really good.
It's going to bite you.
Wow.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's fine.
Like fisticuffs with the spider.
Does a 12? 12 does not hit.
No, push it down.
There's a 12 hit, the DM said,
Spider
convincing himself. No. So, and with the bite, it just meets Soul Rex, and it just bites down. And you can hear the hiss of in your face, and the red eyes glaring, and just massive spider. Yeah. Oh, hello.
My attention's completely drawn from all the other zombies. I'm gonna focus on. I'm gonna take it as a challenge, you know. It lunges at me, and just be like, right.
Go on in.
Sort of thing. It's my turn.
Not quite. It's
That's
actually
Yeah.
this one's turn, so it's going to get back up. That's half of its movement. And with its action, it's going to do perception to look around. If you like what you see, don't be scared to hit that like button, press that subscribe button, and follow us on TikTok and Spotify as well. Anyways, back to the video! And it does successfully see Aridane. So, 1, 2, 3. Because it used half of its movement to get up. So now it's Sorax's turn.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm on this spot. It went for me, I'm gonna go for it, sort of thing. Let me check. I need to check something real quick. How much does that do? Yeah. So I'm gonna take my trusty, beautiful axe.
Yeah.
I'm going to swing, but I'm going to expend a spell slot and cast Divine Smite.
Nice!
Whilst I hit it
Let's
with big axe.
friggin' go!
So it's I deal radiant damage in addition to the weapons damage.
Yes.
And the extra damage is 2d8 for a first level spell slot.
Holy shit.
Plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than
Are
me.
you doing... Do you have... I don't think you have access to level 2 yet.
Yeah, but I don't. But
No.
I'll do it first. Is it... Okay. Undead or fiend, is it one of those things? Or is it spider?
It's a big ass spider at the moment.
You never
Yeah.
know, I mean, it's control. It's got like
Yeah,
zombies.
yeah.
You know, I could like. But yeah, either way, I still.
So, you're gonna have to still roll to see if you hit it.
Obviously, yeah.
Google. I really want you to hit it.
So it's. There's no modifiers to hit, is there? Or is there?
No, you're still attacking with your axe, aren't
So
you?
it's, yeah.
Yeah, so there's strength and proficiency on top
in
of that.
case, it's a.
What is it?
21.
Whoa! Yeah, that hits. Roll for. Can you imagine? So you got to roll for damage with your great axe.
Axe damage, and then it's.
And
plus
your
2d8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you roll max damage, you might do this.
I hope not, because I've got a surprise number 3.
Let's find that 8.
Yeah. Matt's been dying for this.
Have you done anything surprises?
Yeah,
So
surprise
axe
1
damage-
dust house, surprise 2 medal.
Axe damage is a 10.
Wow.
Max damage 10.
No, axe damage.
Axe damage is 10 altogether, yeah?
And then I've got to do the
Next
Is it
turn.
10 plus.
10 plus strength.
Oh.
14.
Not plus proficiency.
No, it's not plus proficiency on
Okay,
damage,
so
yeah.
that's 14 axe damage.
Fucking hell.
And then
Woo!
first d8.
Nice.
6.
Yeah.
Second d8. It's a 5.
So that's 25 damage altogether.
Yeah, that's a bit less.
How do you want to do this?
No.
Oh!
But still,
So I mean,
mate,
obviously-
I'll tell you, by literally that close to killing it in one hit. That
Yeah.
close.
Oh,
Thanks for the XP, Dad!
Yeah,
Right, obviously,
Solrax, I will ask you, despite the fact that you're not going to deal a fatal blow, I will still ask you, how do you want to hit
Yeah.
this?
So obviously it's lunged at me, its face is still like, like this. I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just be a cocky bastard like
Nice.
Solrax is. And just sort of like, right then, and then just up into like the bottom of its jaw.
Yeah. You break free Solrax and
Yeah. And then just go up like that.
you, with the strike of Solrax, you think to yourself, like, Bahamut guides this swiftly through, and you do cleave almost half of this spider's face apart, mandible drips, and this awful, just viscous purple goo comes out of the spider's face and hits the ground, and when it hits the ground, it lets out a and the ground around it just erodes and sizzles, and this thing again just and just all of it just shrivels inwards. It backs away, its legs just static, and it looks to you and shakes and almost hits the ground.
Yeah, is it in the cloud of daggers?
No, it's backed away, not it towards Solrax. Yeah, it's still standing, but despite that, and it's losing a lot of.
Not, I've made it shit.
Mm.
So.
Nice.
Cool. Thalanil, it's your
Well,
turn.
Matthew, surprise number 3. I've been waiting to do this for a few months because I forgot to do it at the time. I would like to cash this in. I forgot to do it at Christmas during our special one shot. I came across it the other day. Well, I came across it straight after, and I thought I'll keep this until Matt completely forgets about it and present it. Present a present.
So,
I'd like to cash this in.
Happy birthday!
so what? Okay. What do you want?
What do you want?
What do you want from me?
He wants a dragon.
I haven't really thought about it because I wanted to see how you would react.
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
there
Give me.
any limitation? 'Cause this is main quest.
Okay. Give me a sec.
Yeah, no, that's fine. No, I'm going to be fair.
Do you
I
want to
sprung
take
it
a
on
break?
you. We haven't got long left of the pub.
So what I'm gonna do Right. Okay.
That
Cool.
will be the end.
Please, can you?
I'll
give me a
tell you
sec,
what.
give me a sec.
I'll attack if you want, and then you can think about it.
I've got an idea. I will permit you to attack with advantage.
Okay.
With this. Is that something that would please Thalanil?
Not really, not for that. I've been holding this gift for ages.
Okay, right. Attack. We'll cross the bridge. Okay, guys. I have to explain to viewers when we did the Christmas one shot. These were given out for I can't remember, like special, good deeds, and they cashed it in and they got an item in return. So I have now. I obviously wasn't expecting this. I've devised something. Cool.
Okay, I rolled an 11.
An 11.
Yeah.
Like with proficiency and dexterity on top of that.
Sorry. So proficiency, so that's 13, and then dex, so that's 15.
15 altogether. Yeah. Nice. Who are you shooting at?
Sorry, the big spider.
The big spider. That does hit.
Yeah, sweet. So yeah, I'm doing a longbow again, aiming for the head. I can see my buddy Sorax is really trying to fight it off, so I want to help my boy out. And yeah, I'm just going to take a shot at his head.
Yeah, perfect.
It's a 6.
Okay. You see Sorax in distress.
Yeah.
Pull back the arrow in the bow, and a single golden feather falls down and rests on the tip of the arrow, and the whole arrow goes. Can you roll me?
I feel like.
Yeah. Can you roll me a D6 additional damage, please?
Whoa! It's a 5.
Nice. So altogether damage.
So that'll be 11.
Tight. How do you want to do this?
Exactly. I'll be like, I'm going to call up to Sorax and go, cool down Sorax, sorry, and go, this is only half a point each, because we've got our kill competition going. And I just let the arrow go loose, aiming for its head.
Yep, and it goes swiftly through. You see a golden shimmer just fly through the spider's face, Sorax. It hits the ground, and the arrow loses its golden hue and just becomes an ordinary arrow again. But the spider doesn't even get the chance to let out a shriek of pain or any movement, as with one strike, it just goes straight through and it crumples to the ground. Its legs just go inward, and the spider is... I am going to just flip it upside down, because that would be easier to just see. The spider is... Yes. There we go! Yeah.
0.5.
Dead. Wow. Made very short work of that.
It died.
Fucking did.
Was that my gift, the golden arrow? Yeah. Okay.
Can I look up a Thalanil?
Are you happy with that?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can I look up a
I was
Thalanil?
gonna ask for like the Green Lantern's ring.
The
Wolverine claws, but yeah.
We kind of
Can I look up a Thalanil and just be like, oh, well, I had that. Like,
Yeah.
Shut up!
Still only counts as one! Cool.
When I started moving like a spider.
that becomes the spider.
What are you going to do?
You said before he'd seen me.
No, that's different. This dude.
Start singing that.
Good song.
Give
Did
me
get
the
shot
Spanish.
by Aradani, so it's going to go for Aradani. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Still completely oblivious to Navarric, who's just like, bleeds. That is essentially what you're doing, yeah. Ooh. Does a 15 hit you, Aradani?
Wait, it's got to be higher than my armor class, isn't it?
Meet to beat. What's your armor class?
12.
Yeah, so it hits you. Okay. Right. So it claws at you, and as it does, a spider jumps out and bites down on you, inflicting no venom. You can't feel more pain seeping through your nerves, but this thing bites down hard, makes you flinch, and then the strike across from this zombie bruises you and wins you. So you do take 4 damage from that.
Fine.
Oh.
Okay. And then this one is going to do Deception. Doesn't do well. And actually does go towards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And begins to pick up the pieces of the zombie on the ground and just munch.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say the big spider killed those two that it like crushed.
Yeah. What? No. Just knocked them over. Just with the thing was just charging. Pushed them over.
Okay.
So they're still alive.
Yeah, they're just on the
No,
floor.
they're dead.
Ouch.
Oh,
No, they're dead.
Oh fuck.
Actually, they're undead.
It's
Aria.
not
So you did-
Ding ding.
The bells!
Yes.
Question.
Yes.
I'm in the circle of spores. So, which I realised at the beginning of this turn. So I was like, oh wait, this is kind of my forte. But like, I don't really know what. Oh, you can. I don't know. It's like probably. But like.
That was Morning Wood.
Yeah, Morning Wood.
That was the name of his character,
Because
okay?
I can't.
Yeah.
I just realised.
Yeah.
Because I have
No
it written down
context.
somewhere that I can do fungal infestation, but I'm fairly sure I can't do that till level 6, even though I've got it written as level
No, I don't think you can.
No, but I have
Animate
it.
this.
You can
I'm
do
just
some-
wondering. The thing is, I can figure out if like. Because the whole point of it is like I can reanimate or like I'm involved with dead things, but these guys are already brought back to life, so I don't know how it works.
Let me have a look.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Fungal infestation 6 level.
Yeah. I can't do fungal infestation.
Okay, let me see.
Halo
You find
skills.
beauty in
Yeah, you can
decay.
unleash them on the zombies if you want.
Yeah. but
You are
what I'm
surrounded
wondering
by-
is that they're already undead, so technically they're already.
So you've got your halo of spores, you've got your invisible necrotic spores around you, so when you get hit, you deal 1d4 necrotic damage. Symbiotic entity. As an action, you can expend a use of your wild shape feature to awaken spores rather than transforming into a
Yeah, so
beast.
instead
Yeah.
of transforming, I would use the magic.
You deal your halo spores damage, roll the damage
I'm just
dice.
trying to figure out how it relates to something that's already been reanimated. 'cause
It doesn't.
technically they're already.
By what I'm seeing here, you're essentially using this the power of the fungus around you and the spores. It gives you temporary hit points and it allows you to deal extra damage from what I'm seeing here. The symbiotic
Yeah.
entity.
I was just checking that it would work on already undead.
Oh, I see. No, regardless of
Okay, cool.
who it is, there's no restrictions. It's just an attack bonus. Obviously, you've got to be. I mean, to be fair, you can still technically be spider. You've got to expend a use of your wild shape, though.
Oh, I thought it was like instead of transforming, I
Yeah. Instead of
So I
transforming.
would have to come back to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. We're going down.
Yeah.
We're gonna climb now. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
Ouch. Okay, so you're turning back into Aria.
Well, I'm gonna scuttle down first and then turn back.
Scuttle down. Cool. I'd say the tree is about 20 feet high. Yeah. So you're on the ground and you still got 10 feet of movement left, so that's 2 squares.
I like it 'cause I haven't expended any feet of movement
No!
on Aria.
So you're basically on the ground now,
No,
20
it's
feet
just
high.
backfield.
So you can move right here if you want to. You're still spider. Do you turn back to Aria?
You can always rest. You're
Yeah.
probably not going to get
Which
to
would be my action, I guess.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
You can attack.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Halo is
Rang is where it's
cast
all-
because I have it anyway.
Yeah, Halo of Spores is just a thing around you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
In which
fucking
case,
You know, that's going to
I don't know what
Well,
I'm attacking.
I was going to just say yes. Say yes.
Okay.
Cast a spell. I will say, yeah, your bonus action is back. Action will do your spell. Cool. So you're on the ground, and then you feel the form of the spider just change back swiftly
Am I on
into
fire
Aria.
on piggyback? That just goes. I'm like this. And
Yeah, sure. Sure.
I'm now wasting energy getting off my back.
That's right, I'll jump. Backflip.
It's just a what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll cast Chill Touch on the zombie. But
Sure.
with the notion of my halo swords, so it's gonna be.
Yeah, okay, so you're using your wild shape to boost this, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I don't know.
Yeah. Make a ranged spell attack against this creature to assail it with the chill of the grey. So you've got to do a ranged spell attack. So roll ZD20, and we will see if it attacks.
19.
19. I think even with your spellcasting modifiers, this is going to hit it. So you roll 1d8 necrotic damage, and your Halo of Spores, your symbiotic entity, you're using one of your wild shapes to deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage, yeah?
Okay.
Oh, hang on, your melee weapon attacks. It's only a melee weapon. Oh,
It's a fucking melee weapon, bro.
yeah. Okay,
I
so
don't have one.
You
roll
should
the
get one of
damage.
those daggers.
You deal your Halo Spores damage.
I think I have one arrow.
Spend a use of your wild shape to affect
I'm gonna stab it with
No, I think this appears to be doesn't affect magic. Symbiotic entity. That's kind of peak. You gain the following when you deal your Halo of Spores damage. Oh, I see. I see. No, I get it. Okay, I get it now. So it's not going to amplify your magic. It's not. So when you've got this activated, this entity around of you, your Halo of Spores damage will deal more damage when you get hit, and if you use a melee weapon attack, then you do extra damage. So it's only when it's activated around you. So you cast the spell, that's still going to do damage, but
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
So
I'll
one-
still-
yeah.
Yeah. I'll just still cast the spell.
yeah, 1d8 then please, and we'll see if it
I don't have one. It's
Yeah.
5.
5.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, put your gun over.
Nice. Okay, so you cast Chill Touch. Again, both hands up, and ice just grows around this zombie. You don't even feel anything cast out, and it just shatters this arm off of it. Yeah. Again, no sounds of pain or anything from the zombies when they take attacks.
That's sick. I just changed the spider and freeze.
That is pretty cool, bro.
Nice to meet you.
Drink of free. I know.
I know.
4, 5.
Caroline, where is my super suit? What? I said, where is my super suit?
I put it away.
Where?
What do you need to know?
So this zombie moves around,
Very good.
spots Aradani, moves forward, and the other zombie is just gonna... It's actually, by the looks of things, underneath this dead spider. So it's going to do a roll to get out of it. Doesn't do very well. So this zombie just is struggling underneath the form of the spider there. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Navarak, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Whee!
I've got loads.
This is so cool.
You're so far away.
Combat.
Yeah, good point.
Oh, thank you.
I already did. Good point.
No. It has to stay in one spot. I mean, you can recast it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can recast it somewhere else. It will obviously cast another spell slot, yeah. It is, yeah, it's... I think you got 2, haven't you? Warlocks don't have many. Yeah, you more than welcome to give it a go, mate. Which one? Oh, it's up to you, mate. I can't tell you that.
That means we can't go zoo.
Go to the fucking.
Why only the Zen ruins?
It rains, of course. But you've got to learn to dance.
Go, we cast.
Of course.
So the
daggers arrive back in your arm, and then you send it out of your other one, and daggers come from forearm and shoot forward more confidently, and goes towards that zombie, and again daggers through ribcage out. So can you roll me another 4d4s, please? Okay, number 1. One. 1, 2,
3.
Nice.
1, 2, and a 3.
Okay. This zombie appears to take. The daggers are less vicious. It appears because it's taller, not like the goblin zombie. This one's taller, more human, and it only takes out just a chunk of its flesh as one of the daggers fly out of its ribcage onwards. Yeah. Aradani, it's your turn.
I cast Hellish Rebuke on and it was fucking
Let's
waiting
go.
for this one.
I've been waiting for this. Yeah. Nice.
I'm topping off the schedule with your trainer.
So Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah.
Alexander Hamilton.
And it's over the fair, and he wrote it down like this.
The creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw against your spell save DC. So what is that? Should
12.
be 12. Nice. Okay. It's looking good. It's looking really good. Wait. It failed. Can you roll damage, please? 2d10.
Fucking kick off in a minute. D10. Is that my D10? No. Where's my D10? Why have I gone blind?
It's one more 10 total.
Yeah. And then 2 of them.
You're
Yeah. 2 and a 3.
2 and a 3 altogether.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Fire just envelops you again. Just the rage of being hit, and you all see this. Just this blood red fire just shroud around Aradani, and with a vicious snarl, you strike outwards with your fist, and the fire just jumps from you to this zombie, frying it, and it lets out the shrill "ah!" again. But the fire dissipates after a while, as it's just maniacally just twisting and writhing in the flame, and it does dissipate, and you can see a lot of the flesh is now missing. It is still standing, but there's really not much left on it.
Can I look at it and go, the fire rises? And just...
Right. Expect one of us in the wreckage, brother.
What fire is this?
I can't do anything else, can I?
That's my new Bane. What voice?
I mean, okay, here's what I'm going to do. Because Hellish Rebuke is technically a reaction spell.
Yeah.
That's my favourite.
So when you got hit by this zombie before, technically you could have just said, Hellish Rebuke there. So, LJ, I am permitting you to still have an action.
Oh!
Fine. Then I'm good.
Storm! Hey guys, it's me again. You're probably tired of the sound of my voice. Well, if you are, then why are you still watching this video? Remember to follow us on Spotify and follow us on TikTok if you like the content you see so far. Also, don't forget to stay until the very end of the video for a very special announcement. It's still standing, it's just charred.
Yeah.
Is it the Elton John zombie that we were talking about earlier?
I'm
still
standing.
standing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Funnier than I've ever been.
With my. Where is it? I'm gonna use the heavy end of my crossbow. I'm not gonna use it as a crossbow. I'm gonna use my
Pistol
heavy
whip.
end of my crossbow and just fucking batter it.
Pistol whip it.
Of your crossbow, you're hitting it. Okay. No, nice. So give me an attack roll.
So Wreck-It Ralph goes, you wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you?
Hit a guy with
hit a guy
glasses.
with
Well
glasses.
played.
That's very clever.
Attack roll.
Because I feel like the session's gonna end.
It will be soon. Yeah.
Question, attack roll, that's the 1d8, isn't No.
No.
1d6.
You're just seeing it. We're seeing if you're gonna hit it. So
You need a
D20,
D20 first.
and it's gonna be strength and proficiency.
Oh, yes, so that was 8. And then strength,
-1.
strength -1 plus 2. So it's 8.
8.
9. 9.
9.
-1 plus 2, yeah.
Yeah, that still hits. Nice. Okay, so as it is a bow, and it's not meant to necessarily deal damage this way, I will say 1d4. 1d4 plus your strength.
You best hope you roll a 4.
1.
1 plus your
What?
strength?
Yeah, my strength's -1, Matt. It was a 2. I got a 1.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
Oh?
Yeah. So with your bow, you strike it across. Was it the face you're going for?
Yeah.
And it feels soft. You crunch against what you assume is bone, but it doesn't move. It's still like standing as still as a statue.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was going to be well cool. Shit. Okay, never mind then.
Okay. This thing's turn.
I wish I was stronger than I am.
It's going to turn around and it's going to attack Aria, the thing that just shattered its arm off.
Doesn't he have like a lesser attack though because of the spell?
He's attacking with disadvantage because he's got one arm.
He's only armless.
19 and 18.
It might be armless. Oh, even with disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's a nat
You're-
20.
No, it's still 17 with disadvantage there.
Wow, Lizzie. Wow. Does that hit? It sure does.
It does
I'm
hit.
stood in front of you. If I fall over, you're in trouble.
I'll say
Okay, with its remaining arm, it strikes upwards. It claws up against your chin, scratching deep, just above your neck, and it deals you 5 damage. You don't feel flesh part, but you do get hurt.
No, you keep that one. That's 24. You keep that 24, and then you take away the 4 and put it in the bigger
I do
box.
it.
I'm just saying, dude.
Just leave her alone.
Shit, though. Get off my back.
Kidoki, it's going to end his turn there. Sorax.
That's me.
The heavy hitter
Right.
needed his best friend to kill the
Paradin.
spider for him.
Using that roll.
You're still concentrating on that thing,
Yeah.
Just, okay. So, let's move. Is it?
It's moved, he's recast it. He's up! Oh lord, he's coming.
It is that, right?
None of my spells
Yeah.
killed anything.
Yeah.
That guy's in it.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I'm going to cut its thorax so I can see if there's any danger.
Shimmy, yeah. That'll be difficult terrain, so that'll be double movement through there. But you'll be able to get there in time. Cool. You're gonna give him a swing?
Right, let me sit down first.
Wait.
There is no
I'm getting a swing.
Huh?
I'm grabbing that Donny in front of me, right? And I'm tossing him into the cloud of darkness.
Yo! Yeah.
So I'm angry.
Imagine Solrax being.
Tossing him where?
I imagine Solrax being so strong he can just dice toss it.
Just
Nice. So you're going to give me a
out of pure like anger. Thalanil
strength then.
stole-
Yeah.
He stole the kill on the spider or something.
You needed help!
Give me a strength roll, please. Thank you.
It's 20.
Dirty 20.
Not natural, it's a 20.
Yeah, I mean, you do pick the zombie up.
Yeah.
And with sheer rage, you take a few spins and throw it towards the cloud of daggers. It does. It doesn't go through the air, but it's like you throw it and it pushes it backwards. Yeah.
Feel high
So yeah, deal 4d4 damage to this zombie, please, Elliot.
I'm shouting to your.
It goes through the veil.
Do we get
As it goes past the zombie, some of the daggers fly off of the tornado towards it, like they're getting magnetized towards
do we
it.
get
Yes.
a Wilhelm scream?
4.
Ah! Something like that.
4.
4.
Yes.
4.
1. 4.
So 3 4s and a 1.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. 13. Sweet,
Did
bro.
I just flicker or am I up?
No, they do it now.
Okay.
It's the ghosts.
Wow.
It's away enough.
I ain't taking any today, that's why I'm depressed.
Damn. Okay.
I ain't taking
Cool,
any in a
cool.
while.
It takes off a large chunk of its leg, and the leg appears weakened, and you hear a snapping sound from within, and it just teeters
Eat it.
inwards.
Eat the leg.
Nice. Thalanil,
Oh,
Yeah.
can we give
it's your turn.
I'm going to help. Aria! See on the floor. I was like, nobody does that to my friend.
on the floor? It's not on the
Use
floor.
my friend. Okay,
So I'm going to use my fucking scimitars.
here they come. Go on, mate.
And yeah, so what I want to do is literally chop the geezer's arms off so he can't do any damage.
Well, he's got one arm
Oh.
left.
I froze it.
Fuck it, I'll chop his head off.
Go for his head.
Great.
Oh, I'm so close to a nat 19, but it's a 9.
Oh yeah, nat 19s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so close. But
Oh, yeah.
9 altogether. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, that's
ASMR.
yeah, that still hits.
oh wow, okay.
I really
So
like
with my
that.
scimitars, 1d6 damage each, but plus my dexterity.
Ow.
So that does that go onto the score of the
The final.
the d6?
Yeah.
Sweet. So 1 is going to be a 7. Yeah. Nice. And the next one is going to be a 9. No, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. No. One's going to be a 5. One's going to be a 7. I thought it was a plus 4.
So it's 12 altogether. 12
Yeah.
damage. Crikey. Okay. Okay. Yeah. With 2 scimitars, swish flick out, and you go and you strike the head, decapitate it, dead.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
In which case, my whole thing about the blood is.
Yeah, cool. Sorry, Janelle.
Wow.
Janelle's a little halfling woman. So
And then-
How flat.
I'll be rescued. She's currently hiding behind a rock with a dog.
Yeah.
With a dog.
You see that J with the F?
35, 6 foot.
Yeah.
That's
You.
generous.
You're the only other person in here that can.
Yep.
Yeah. And then
You have to do it.
I'm going to attack him again.
You got it.
Action search.
I'm just armed.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's supposed to be
Motherfucker gets another fucking attack.
Yeah, boy.
Oh,
Benefit of a fighter, he's got action, so you can only use it once a day. But yeah, with your second action, you choose to attack.
Yeah, boy. It's a 13 plus, what was it? Is it proficiency?
Yeah, when you're trying to hit it, yeah.
Yeah, so 15.
That hits. Can you roll me damage, please?
We're gonna see.
Okay, so a 3
Yeah.
and a 3. So
6 damage altogether.
And this time I'm chopping at the arms.
Nice. Okay, so this thing is writhed at the air around you.
Wait, so that was second wind, wasn't it? No, sorry.
Action surge. So you can't use action surge again,
No.
I
Yeah, it
think.
is. I got these.
Yeah, second one's healing and an action
Yeah.
surge.
Yeah.
I can't remember how many action surges that you get per level. No, it's a long rest. I can't remember if it's specific to your level though. You get a certain amount of action surges. I
There's
could be
one
wrong.
which is no. So yeah,
We'll
don't
figure
worry.
that out. in a
Don't worry,
minute.
I've got it. So yeah, so it's just the one action.
Yeah. Okay. So you miss one of the arms as it rives through the air, but then you duck under and you meet skin anyway, and it cleaves inwards, grabbing hold of the zombie so you can actually strike and hit the other. giving you perfect vantage to hold it. So you do take one of its arms off, yeah.
So you can only use it once per long rest until level 17.
Okay,
Yeah.
understood.
So you can only use it once per turn until 17.
Fair enough.
And then, what can I do with bonus actions? Is that just ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just ready up then.
Cool. So this thing is going to turn around and it's going to attack you.
Oh, you're in the house.
With disadvantage as it's only got one arm. Yeah. This thing's not hitting you. That was a disadvantage free. And it just lazily just swipes at the end. You jump out of way in
Fuck
time.
off, Hanson!
Yeah. Oh, that's funny because it's going to walk back through yeah. So it walks back through the clouds to get to to get to Soul Racks.
Alright.
So it will do another 4d4 damage. Yeah, that's really funny. It's not zombies, not intelligent. So 4d4 damage, please, Elliot.
This guy's Michael, by the way, Rich.
No, it doesn't.
No, it does.
No. He's killing himself. That's a suicide.
I threw it.
4.
Yeah, that's mine.
3,
Thalanil readies his bow.
2, 1.
1.
Yeah, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, mate. That's so annoying. Yeah. You do take a lot of the mass off of this zombie, and I'm including half of its face, part of its shoulder. There's more bone than flesh on this thing now, but it still stands upwards, with its arm now drooping, clearly incapable down its side, and its fist within goes outwards. Aria,
Oh, hello.
it's your turn.
Nothing's near me right now, really, is it?
No, I've just killed that.
Meow.
You're welcome. It's just what heroes. It's what heroes do.
No, I'm gonna carry on with what I was originally doing. Can I go up to the body of the dead spider?
Yarp.
And can I cast detect poison on its blood slash? Yeah, its blood, because like,
Detect poison.
yeah, because it melted all of the webs and stuff, and I'm like, should we be dipping our weapons in this?
Ooh.
Should we take shots?
Shots! Because I mean, it's manacles, mandibles will have
Yep.
feminine, but I don't know about the blood. Because it's purple, right?
Yeah, it's purple liquid. Okay.
So
Also,
like, we did not get much time to learn about this spider.
you also can identify the kind of poison. Nice.
We killed it. No.
Yeah, you cast that, yeah?
Yeah.
It does count as an action. Okay. So this is
You made a cry for help.
typical of a large spider. Their venom sacs of this size are huge. The glands within, they can hold up a lot of venom. Almost, it courses through their entire body. So the purple liquid that you're seeing on the floor is just spider venom to the max.
Maybe in my explore pack. I don't know what's in the explore pack. Explore. Oh, I have a water skin in my explorer pack. I can fill that up with this water.
Yeah, you can certainly try.
What would you want me to roll for that?
Nothing. You can give it a go. I'll tell you what I will do. Can you give me a sleight of hand, actually? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, damn. I forgot to do one of our ad breaks.
11. Yeah. You take care of this spider venom, but you manage to, in a way, just on the back of the water skin, just push the flask onto the floor and let it pour in. And then you pull it back up, screw the lid top tight, and just, successfully get some of the spider venom. Sick. This does count as your action.
That's fine. I guess my bonus action is just to kind of like keep hidden behind the body of that.
Well, you can stay under the form of the spider, yeah. Okay. Nice.
I think it's potentially.
This thing is going to charge towards Navarric. It does mean it leaves the form of the cloud of daggers. I'm assuming that does mean it gets attacked again. No, I need to roll, don't I?
Days.
Which one of these zombies is singing right now?
It's actually me.
No.
Damage when it leaves. It's only when it enters the rest of the turn.
Yeah.
I know. You're saying it's
Was it in it when it started the turn? Or was it out?
It was in it.
I mean, the damage.
When it leaves it.
When it starts its turn, then the damage.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, yeah, okay, give me 44, yeah.
But not when it leaves it. When it leaves
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, 44, please, Elliot.
3,
That's Boulder's game. Right?
3,
Oh.
1, 3.
3.
3, 3, 1, 3.
Oh.
3, 3, 1, 3.
I threw it. Look at that.
That's Elliot's ball.
Illusions. There's one of my countries.
Nice.
Use that element.
Okay, cool. Cool, nice, okay. Yep, and it continues to charge to you, and it is going to give a swipe. Going to try and swipe you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nat 20.
Wow!
Yeah, what's the
Same.
other
Still got.
Huh?
What does that mean?
Let me tell you something.
It's going to deal double damage to you, mate. So. Oh, unfortunately, luckily for you, I rolled low on the dice. That being said, 1 was 2. Oh, okay, nice. It charges and it sinks its teeth into your arm hard. The one that you're using to cast Cloak of Daggers. And when it bites, you bite down, the daggers just completely dissipate. And it feels deep, this bite. As it retracts from your arm, you pull back so it doesn't take flesh with it. You can see a vicious red mark, blood spewing out. You only take 4 damage. Despite it being a nat 20, I rolled the lowest possible damage for that attack. And then what we'll do, very quick, is this one. Oh, it's still underneath the spider. Needs to roll to get out.
Is the camera okay? Does it need restarting or?
No, we're good. And this zombie finally gets out from underneath the spider. 1,
Oh, yeah,
2, and comes around the other side of the spider, sees Arya next to the form of the spider, and lets out a cry. And we are going to have to end the session there.
Oh.
It is late, we need to leave. We will conclude this.
Any level ups?
Eh?
Any level ups?
We haven't finished the fight. You haven't reaped the benefits of the full XP until the fight is over. However, we know that the next session is going to be soon, guys. It's in 2 weeks, so don't worry.
If it was World War Z, I'd already be out of here.
Religion on your swords. I'm rolling quite well today.
Oh my god!
No, we need to find a safe, secure building.
That's
you
what I'm looking for.
Save this guy. Am I right?
What? You didn't know what to do. Yeah, I'm at full hit points. That's
Halfway through the night.
Oh, no.
Bollocks.
But
No!
Shut up.
Give me 1 moment. Never mind. Don't worry.
well, I like it this way. We'll see if it works.
So he's.
That's my battle face.
That'll wake the viewers up.
Imagine someone going for their 7 o'clock jog in the morning.